The setting of the play, The Bluest Eye, is it's HSA English 2015 question. Answer Lorraine. The protagonist of the novel The Bluest Eye is answer Pecola Breedlove. Dash is the original name of Toni Morrison. Answer Claude Anthony Wofford Morrison. Main theme of the novel. Answer color discrimination. Fifth question. This is the book I wanted to read. This is said by an American writer who won the Nobel Prize for Literature in 1993. Name the writer and book. Toni Morrison, About the Bluest Eye. The first novel of Toni Morrison published in 1970, The Bluest Eye. The main narrator of The Bluest Eye, Claudia McTeer. Eighth question. How old is Pecola in the novel? 11 years old. Who calls Pecola nasty little black bitch? Geraldine. Who lives next door to the McTeers? Answer Rosemary Villanucci. Which character is a light skinned black girl? Answer Maureen Peel. 12th question. Who lives above the Breedlove's apartment? China, Poland, and Mrs. Mary. The bluest eye developed out of a conversation Morrison had with another student in dash elementary school. The novel is divided into an untitled prelude and four sections. The four sections are named after dash four seasons. 15th, the novel makes a statement about the damage dash can do to vulnerable member of the community. Answer internalized racism. 16th, Claudia, the narrator of the novel and friend of Pecola, tells us in the beginning of the novel that Pecola, answer, was impregnated by her own father. Which character has a deformed foot? Answer, Pauline Breedlove or Polly. What happened to Charlie when he was only 4 years old? His mother dumped him in a junk heap. Pecola accepts the fact that her family is relentlessly ugly and aggressively ugly, but she fervently prays for the blue eyes. Why? Answer, so she can become different and more lovable person. What does Claudia witness at the Fisher's home that infuriates her? Answer, the Fisher child calling Mrs. Breedlove Polly. Claudia's parents can be best described as stern but loving. The McTeer family gets a new boarder named Mr. Henry. The second new boarder at McTeer family is Pecola Breedlove. 24th question. What was the Breedlove's apartment formerly used as? Answer, a store. Maureen Peel's hands are peculiar in which way? Answer, there are stems where her sixth finger has removed. Why does Henry Washington send Claudia and Frida out for ice cream? Answer, so he can entertain prostitutes. Who temporarily befriends Pecola after she is teased by a group of boys? Answer, Maureen Peel. What is Pauline doing when she first meets Charlie? She was standing in the garden. Whose cat is Pecola blamed for killing? Geraldine's. Who takes refuge in the movies? Pauline Breedlove. What happens when Charlie finds his father? He is frightened by his father's manners and runs away. 32. What important event occurs when Pecola is staying with the Mactews? She menstruates for the first time. 33. Where does Mrs. Breedlove work? In a white family, that is Fisher's home. 34. Why does Pecola stay briefly with the Mactews? Answer. Her father has tried to burn down their house. 35. Who resents the white and hates the baby dolls? Answer. Claudia McTeer. Who raises Charlie? The father. Answer. Aunt Jimmy. What kind of pets does Louis Jr. have? Answer. Cats and kittens. What flowers do Claudia and Frida plant to save Pecola's baby? Marigold. When the story ends, who is alive, Polly or Charlie? Father or mother? Answer. Polly or Pauline Breedlove. What is Hope Church's occupation? Answer. A dream interpreter. 41. What happens to Sami at the end of the story? He is the brother of Pecola. He runs away for good. What happens to Pecola at the end of the novel? She loses her mind and begins to believe that she got blue eyes. The baby actress that everyone seems to adore and Claudia hates. Shirley Temple. Soaphead and his many kinfolk are trained from a young age to marry up. What does this mean? Answer. Marry blacks with light skin and Anglo features. 45. The three women who live upstairs from the Breedloves work as prostitutes. The date given in the prelude for the denouement of the novel's elements is 1941. The relationship between Charlie and Pauline could be best described as violent and characterized by strange codependence. The hometown of Toni Morrison is Ohio, Lorraine, Ohio. 49. Morrison's aim is to find dash in stories of her own experiences, universal meaning. Last question. The time of the novel's events ties the story to World War II and the white supremacist idea of beauty.